Alright, so in this video, I will be testing out every single mythic in the game with one game each and rating. First we have the minigun. Alright, now that I have the minigun, let's get to testing it and see how everything goes. For the close range aspect of the minigun, it's really good, but also the factor of it's a little risky when you're fighting up close. Overall, the range drop-off is a little iffy, but otherwise it's really good for range too. Overall, I give the minigun a 9 out of 10. Now for the sentinel pump. For close range overall, the sentinel pump is probably the best shotgun in the game right now and does a lot of damage on it's really good, and it can shoot continuously back to back, which is amazing. Overall, as itself, I would honestly give it a 10 out of 10 with how its damage is, and it's currently like the best shotgun in the game. Alright, so now we got the outlaw shotgun. Overall, the damage is really good on it, but like the bullet damage drop off is actually literally annoying when you're trying to fight from a little bit of range. This leads to a bit of problems, but overall it's a really good shotgun. I give it roughly an 8 out of 10. Another thing I realized is the reload speed time is actually way better with the mythic. It seems to be way better. I mean, it has to be decent if I kill the guy with medallion, so like... Alright, next we got up is Midas's drum gun. This one seems to be really OP. I like how the damage is very good for like the shooting speed. It's like an SMG built into an AR. Alright, also the fact of how much bullets in the hole is really amazing, so you can just constantly fire back to back. I'd honestly give this maybe about a 10 out of 10. Alright, so next we have the pump and dump. Overall, I feel like it's really spammy. But also the damage is a little low for the shot. I wish it was a little higher, but it still does the job and you can get easy kills with it. It is kind of spammy, but also the fact that it just completely annihilates people who jump in their box. I'd give it about a 7 out of 10. Alright, so next we got the Falcon Eye Sniper. For this one, I feel like the damage is a little too low. For a mythic, like I wish it hit for at least 100 body shot, but overall it's decent for what it is. The range is decent too. I'd give it about a 7 out of 10. Alright, so next we have the collateral. I really like the damage per second for the collateral. It shoots fast while being like an AR, and the aim for it is it's really easy to aim. I love also the factor of that you can just easily rush into people's boxes with it. And even when people are in the air, you can just beam them like this. I would give this I'd give this a 10 out of 10. Next up is the Twin Fire. It's a very mid shotgun. I wish it shot a little faster. It's an F to me. I would probably give it about a 5 out of 10. Alright, here's the Mammoth Pistol. This is definitely one of people's most favorite items in the game right now. I really like it too, especially the Mythic, since it has 2 shots, and the second one shoots actually pretty fast after the first one. The accuracy is really easy to hit your shots. It's pretty straightforward with how it works. Here I clutched a 1v3 with it, just using it for the win. This is probably one of the best guns ever in Fortnite. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. Alright, now we got the Striker Burst. Honestly, I really like it. I just wish the damage was a little better. Even though it's mythic, it hits for a lot, I get it. To me, I think it's a really good, but I give it an 8 out of 10. Alright, lastly we got the Hollow Twister. I really like its close range for what it is, and its long range. It's a really good AR for both, and even mid-range. For endgames, it's really good too, because people can't really get away from it. I would give it a 10 out of 10 easily. Alright, I wanted to say thank you for watching the whole video. Like if you want more videos like this.